Hello everybody, welcome back to Verbling.com. This is my last class of the day. You're with teacher Abby, and we will be doing a pronunciation class that's going to start with a little bit of conversation about the weekend. So I'm looking forward to having you guys with us. And Michael, you know what I was thinking? We could always do the practice for ED endings, and then for the second half of the class we could read something, and we could do that if you like.
Okay, no, but not really. I'm so eager for that. But for the next class, you could schedule a text or something, so we could read and just because you see my pronunciation is really weird, a little bit weird pronunciation. I mean, I kind of speak properly, but my pronunciation is not so good. So that's why I want to improve in that.
Okay. Well, no
With your
problem.
help.
We can arrange that for sure.
Okay, thanks, Abby.
Ali, welcome back.
Hi, Abby, again.
Nice to see you. Daniel, welcome to the class. Nice to have you back with us.
Hey, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. And Ersa.
Hi.
How's my girl?
Yeah. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. It's nice to see you join us again.
Thank you, teacher. Me too.
So before we get started, we're going to practice answering a conditional question. If you had unlimited amounts of money, what would you do? If you had unlimited amounts of money, meaning that money is no object, it's not a problem, it won't stop you, what would you do this weekend? Let's start with Daniel.
Okay. If I had unlimited amounts of money, I would travel to Rio de Janeiro this week.
Okay. Very cool. Why would you choose to do that?
Because I wanna go there. Actually, yeah. Hopefully, I'm gonna go there someday in my life. I wanna go to the beach and practice skydiving there also. It's cool.
Very good. Excellent. Thanks for sharing that.
As you do, I think.
What about you, Ali? What would you do? I say, Ali, you have unlimited amounts of money. I'm transferring it into your bank account. What would you do? Don't say attend teacher Abby's verbally class.
It depends if you don't have a class.
Oh, come on.
Maybe I travel different countries, or I want to see many different places as much as I can do.
Okay. Can you tell me what country? Tell me one country. You've only got like Saturday, Sunday, so you could leave tonight and you could come back on Sunday night. So what country would you choose?
It's not too much time, I think.
No. So you don't want to go to Canada or the United States because that's 20 hours right there.
Yeah, I spent my time in the plane, I think.
Exactly. And that's not fun.
Maybe I went to Europe, France or Italy.
Okay.
Or Egypt. I don't know.
Wonderful. Good answer. Ersa, what about you? Unlimited amounts of money, what will you do this weekend? I bet we'll have the same answer.
I will buy a house, a beautiful house in California.
See, that's a thinking woman. Excellent answer.
Thank
Excellent. Yeah, you got to make it count, right?
Yes.
Hopefully the real estate agent is working on the weekend.
I don't know. I like to go. I would like to go to Korea, but South Korea. I don't know.
Wonderful. Well, that's good. That would be a nice trip. That would be a short trip to Korea, but at least you'd have a house in California when you got back, right?
Yes, the first is more important for me.
Of course, yeah. What about you, Michael? Unlimited money. What will you do for the weekend?
Guess what would you do?
I don't know.
Okay, nah, so I would schedule private lessons with teacher Abby to 10 years ahead. No, just kidding. So
That's such a waste of money.
no, basically, I will come up with a different answer. So I would go to Africa, so the place where people are poor, and I would give away those money because they are not mine really, and I would give away to those like region, and not in like directly to people, but in some way like to open some maybe company. But I don't have like really so much time, like one day only, so I would give to some charities there. That's all. They would distribute those money.
Excellent answer. Don't we all feel terrible now?
Yeah.
Good
And what
job.
about you, Abby? You can pick up my answer. I mean, after my answer.
If I had unlimited amount of money, I would go online and I would purchase tickets to fly around the world for the future, for future dates. And I would make sure all of that was paid for. I could probably do that on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I would take all of my friends and my family and go and buy like a huge amount of food, and we would go to the lake and we would have a barbecue and just enjoy time with my family.
Maybe you should buy a lake or beach.
Okay. Yeah, what am I thinking? After Ersa, she's so smart.
Yeah, buy like a country or an island.
I'll buy a speedboat and a house on the lake. How about that? But the thing is, you have to pay for that after, and this money is only for the weekend.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Tricky.
So, what do you mean, basically?
Well, if you buy a house in Canada, you have property taxes. And if I had a house on the lake, my property taxes would be about $1,000 to $1,500 a month just for the property tax.
Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't really, I couldn't afford to keep the house.
Why? But if you buy.
But I could sell it on Monday. I could sell it on Monday.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's what I would do. That was my answer. That's as good as it gets. Roxana, welcome to the class. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Hello.
Nice to have you back with us, Roxana. Did you get my message?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
It was nice to meet you yesterday. I'm so happy that you came back for another lesson. We will be doing a pronunciation class. We're going to start by looking at the rules of how we pronounce ED endings. We'll practice a list of words, a few simple sentences, and then we're going to be perhaps reading if we have time at the end, which I'm sure we will. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? There are a few different ways to pronounce ED endings. One is T, one is D, and one is ed. So T, D, or ed. Okay? Let's start with ones that sound like T. I'm going to start with Ali, and we're going to move to the right. Okay? So Ali, you start us off.
Okay. All words or
Just the one that's highlighted.
okay.
I'll give you 3.
Okay. Looked, washed, fast.
Perfect. Nicely done. And the next 3?
What's fast?
We'll talk about that as soon as we finish pronouncing them, okay? I promise.
Okay.
The next 3 for us, Daniel?
Yeah, watched, brushed, baked.
Perfect. And Ersa, the last 3.
I don't know the first. Shocked, thought, liked.
Perfect. Nicely done.
Thank you.
So these are examples of verbs that end with a T sound. So any questions? Michael, obviously you get the first one.
Yeah,
Fast.
fast. And choked.
Okay, let's start with fuss as the original. To fuss. This is when we create a scene. I started to create a fuss. I could be, I don't want to teach English today. That's fussing.
Who said that?
Nobody. But it's just an example of complaining or whining, right? Or, for example, maybe a baby gets upset in its crib and it starts to go, that's fussing.
Is there are there other meanings like of fussing, or only this, like whining and complaining?
Okay, I just noticed that Ali cannot see the Verbling chat, so can everybody go over to the Google chat, please? Here we are. Let me try to think. Fussed. No, it's to create, it's to complain, to make a sound, to...
Yeah, noise
Okay.
or sound. Right? What's all the fuss about?
Exactly. What's everybody excited or worked up about? Okay. Can you make a sentence for me using the past tense, fussed, Michael?
So when I was child, I fussed. No,
Fussed a lot.
I fussed a lot.
Mhm.
No, but how would I say that? So to do not imply like I have fussed. Like sorry.
What do you mean? I fussed?
Yeah, I mean I fast, but what that imply? That how much? If I say I fast, just without a lot.
It means that you had moments when you were a child when you were a little bit whiny and demanded attention.
Okay. So yeah, I agree with your sentence. When I was a child, I fast a lot.
Most babies do, right? Every time they're hungry, every time they wake up, they usually make a little sound. The next word was choked. Choked. Does anybody know what choked is?
No.
What
Like
is that?
strangle?
Yeah, exactly. It could be to strangle. So Daniel, if you grab somebody on the throat and you squeeze, you're choking them. You could say,
Yeah.
Daniel choked Michael. Right? But
Yeah,
it-
Ouch, that hurts.
But it could also mean that you're eating your food and it goes down the wrong tube, as we say, and you might choke on your food. So it depends on the context.
like drowning. Like drowning, sorry.
Exactly. You could choke on water and you could drown. Absolutely.
Drowning. Okay.
Okay? So maybe you can give me an example of a sentence, Ersa, now that you know what it means. Can you give me a sentence using the word choked?
Okay. I saw a movie where a man shot a woman to a woman.
I saw a movie where a man, what?
Shot.
Choked a woman.
To a woman.
Just a woman. Choked a woman.
Okay.
Nicely done. Thank you, Ersa. Fantastic. Any other
Welcome.
questions about the words? Let's use this in a sentence. Ali, can you use the highlighted word in a sentence for me?
Okay. Brushed. I brushed my teeth yesterday night.
Last night.
Yeah, last night. Sorry.
Good job, Ali. Good job. A for brushing your teeth and B for the sentence. That was perfect. I brushed my teeth last night. Okay? Let's go over to the words that end with a D sound. A D sound. Roxana, would you like to start us off by reading the first three for us?
Okay. Okay. Called, saved, yelled.
Excellent. Michael, the next three?
Sailed, spelled, turned.
Excellent. And Efsa, the last three?
Opened, order, scored,
Perfect. Can you say this one for me one more time?
order,
Ordered.
ordered.
There you go. Much, much better. Any questions on these words? Daniel,
What
can you
does
use the
yelled mean?
Okay, very good. Yelled. Let's get Daniel to use it in a sentence, and then we'll see if we can figure it out.
AB is always yelling about the power bill.
But you have to say yelled.
Yeah, yelled. Okay. AB yelled about the power bill.
Okay, very good. So, Daniel, could you explain to Roxana what it means to yell?
Could you demonstrate? Daniel?
It's like a scream. It's like shout. Like
I see. Thank you.
Okay, Roxana, so it's to scream, shout, or talk loudly.
Thank you.
I can't believe this power bill! Turn the lights off! Actually, you know what's funny? I looked over and the neighbor looked at me when I did that.
Oh my god.
Now I'm embarrassed. Thank you, Michael, for the suggestion.
Me? Did I suggest you to demonstrate? I said
Yes, you
Daniel.
did. Oh!
Daniel, not you, Abby. I said Daniel.
I thought you were talking to me. I'm terribly
No.
sorry.
I know how would you do that, so I don't.
Okay, next. Roxana, can you write a sentence for me or say a sentence for me using the word highlighted? That's highlighted.
Sailed. It's about ship.
It could be, yeah, it could be.
My father sailed when he was young.
Perfect. My father. Absolutely, good job. Next.
I can see.
Sorry, Roxana?
I want to ask about if I want to say he sailed in, for example, Pacific Ocean. I must use in preposition in Pacific Ocean.
You could say that. He sailed the Pacific Ocean.
There. Okay.
He sailed the Pacific Ocean. Okay?
Okay.
Beautiful. Let's go to the next word that's highlighted. Ali? Or no, I think it's Michael's turn, no? Michael, do you want to create a sentence using the word that's highlighted?
When I was on so was that when the cars cross like on the road, like you can turn left, you can turn right, you can go ahead. What was that?
Intersection.
Oh, intersection is the same. Like, so when I was at intersection, I chose to turn left. Is it
You
correct?
have to use turned.
Oh, I turned left.
There you go. When I was at the intersection, I turned left. Awesome.
Yeah. But you should know about that intersection. I mean, if I said that sentence, with who I speak, I'm speaking should know what we're speaking about. Yeah?
That's true. That's true. Yeah, they would know what you're speaking about. But we're just practicing using the actual words in the list, right? That's why I got you to repeat it.
Yep, I know. Thanks.
Good job. Excellent job. Good pronunciation, too. Let's go over to Ali. Can you use a sentence, create a sentence with the highlighted word?
Okay. I ordered my dinner, but it's late. I am starving right now.
Water. That's what my mother would say.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, let's go over to the other list, the last list, and we'll have Daniel read the first 3 words for us.
Wanted, painted, rested.
Excellent. Ali?
Okay. Me again.
Yep.
Planted, busted, traded.
And Roxana?
Waited, ended, started.
Excellent. Good job. Any questions on these words?
Is it true that it's better to say ID instead of ED? I mean, like wanted instead of wanted.
Wanted.
Wanted,
Painted.
wanted.
Painted. I painted the house. Painted. I guess it's so similar. It would just depend on where you're from, Daniel, but I've never really considered that before.
Yeah, maybe it's a little bit of a trick.
Yeah,
For,
traded.
Spanish speakers, yeah, like me.
It's super close, isn't it? But yeah, you would want to be careful. You wouldn't want a long I sound in there, like traded, right? You'd want to keep it a short vowel sound.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Good job. Excellent. Okay. Any questions on those words?
What is traded?
Traded.
Traded.
Traded. Very good. Maybe we could have Ersa. Do you know what traded means?
No,
Okay.
I ask.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was Roxana who.
Okay.
Okay. So, traded is when you take one item and you give it to somebody in exchange for something else. For example, I like your house better than my house, so you come live in my house and I will go live in your house. We traded houses.
Do you exchange or do you sell for the money?
No.
I trade. No.
What I'm referring to, this would be an exchange. An exchange. To trade, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So that's not like sell synonym.
No,
Traded.
it's not. It's not synonymous of sell technically. No.
Okay.
You can buy and sell. Like for example, if you buy something and then you sell it, that would be considered trading as well. But usually it's an exchange, or like in Spanish we'd say intercambio. Okay, Ersa?
Sí. Yes.
So thinking about that then, let's see if we can get a sentence from you, just so we make sure you understand it, Ersa. Give me a sentence using the word traded.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. I traded with my mom this week go to the party.
Okay, you traded with your mom so you could go to the party?
Yeah, this week.
Okay. Very good. What's an example of something that you shouldn't trade, that you would not want to trade with somebody else?
What is the question?
What would you not want to trade with someone else?
Oh, my husband. Yeah, my husband. I think is only my husband, because I don't know. Other things is okay.
Excellent example. I like it. I like it a lot. What about you, Roxana? What's something that you would not want to trade?
Maybe it's my friends too.
I wouldn't want to trade my friends. Excellent example, my friends. Michael, what would you not want to trade?
Myself.
Trade. What do you mean, trade yourself?
Well, the same kind of example that Roxana and Erza said, like they trade, they would not like to trade husband and friends. So kind of the same type myself.
So personality with money, something like that.
What?
Change for money your personality, something like that. Or
Yeah, could be like that, like more metaphorically.
Okay, good work, you guys. Excellent job. So now we're going to do a quick exercise just before we move on to the next part, covering the top. I'm going to highlight the word and you are going to read it. We're going to start with Daniel. Okay, so every word that you see me highlight, I just want you to read it out loud.
Opened. Rested. Brushed. Wanted. Turned. Planted. Talked.
Perfect. Good job, Daniel. Woo, he's on fire. Okay, Roxana, are you ready?
Fast. Sailed. Talked. Trusted. Ordered.
Again? Oh, your microphone went a little bit funny there. I think you said looked.
Looked.
There you go. Good job. Yay, Roxana, you passed. Ali, are you ready?
no.
I love when Ali gets mad at me like that. It's fantastic.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, give her.
Baked. Roasted. Chopped. Scored. Saved. Washed. Started.
Yay! Good job, Ali.
Oh, thank you.
You passed. You passed. Ersa, are you ready?
I think so. Liked. Rested. Yelled. Started. Brushed. Turned. Ended.
Yay!
Thank
Good
you.
job, Ersa. Fantastic. You guys, everybody's doing absolutely perfect. It's really, really good. Michael, are you ready?
Always ready.
Oh, you were born ready.
Born ready. What does that mean?
It means you're always ready.
Okay. Looked.
Michael!
Looked.
Looked.
Sailed. Saved. Ended. Topped. Sailed. Wanted. Washed. Talked. Scored. Ordered. Waited, traded, trusted, planted, painted, waited.
Perfect. No, you guys did an awesome, awesome job with that. Thank you so much. Any questions?
No.
Somebody said born ready. I was born ready. This is what a really confident person says when somebody asks them, so are you ready to go? Or they might say, so I was born ready. It's kind of like an attitude thing to say, but it was funny. Okay, I just...
Is the same like always ready?
Yeah, but it's kind of cocky. It's kind of like, I was born that way. I didn't even need to learn it. I'm already like it.
What's that, Cocky?
Overconfident, like confident in a way that is a little bit annoying.
Oh, okay. Arrogant. Arrogant.
Yeah, there you go.
Arrogant. Arrogant. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so we have some sentences here. Now we're going to really see if you guys remember. And we're just going to read through them quickly, okay? Starting with, hi, Dom. Welcome to the class.
Hi, Abby.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you for joining us. It's been a while. Happy to have you. Let's go. Why don't you read number 1 for us, Don?
Okay. Mabel rested and talked.
Excellent. Number 2, Ali.
The baby yelled and fussed.
Perfect. Daniel, number 3.
They played in trees and waited.
Number 4, Ersa.
No, teacher. I think so. Know me. Or, okay, I try.
Fun.
I don't know this word.
We didn't learn that.
Greeted.
Hey.
Yeah, I greeted my sister and watched the film.
Woo! Ersa.
What is greeted?
Greeted is to say hello and like saludar.
Oh, okay. So
Greetings.
So far, Dom, Daniel, Ali, and Ersa, perfect job. Excellent work. Number 5, Michael.
Chad ordered food and started eating.
Excellent. Roxana, number 6. Roxana, are you there?
Yes. Stop, sailed fast and scored.
Excellent. Perfect. Nicely done. Ali, number 7.
Who?
Ali. Prince Ali. Who else?
I brushed my teeth and washed my face.
Perfect. Daniel, number 8.
I choked, but Mom saved me.
Nice. Dom, number 9.
Oh, okay. I choked, but Mom saved me.
Okay, very good. Number 9, Issa.
oh, teacher.
You wanted to repeat, so it's...
I trusted Shane,
Yeah?
and we traded books.
Perfect.
Okay.
I am so impressed with you guys. Honestly, you did such a wonderful, wonderful job. Okay, so here are a few rules for you about when we, or how we change words from their original verb into the past tense, okay? So if the verb has a short vowel sound, if it ends in a vowel, then, oh, sorry, let's read this so we can be clear. Maybe we could have, Michael, do you want to read that for us?
Okay. If the word has a short vowel, ends in vowel consonant, you have to double the consonant before adding ed. Hop, hopped. Rip, ripped.
Excellent, very good. So we see the ending of this word, they're short words, right? But if it's a vowel then a consonant, then we have to double that last consonant. In this case, it's the P, and then add ed. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But if it's a long vowel sound, it's a little bit different. Ersa, read that for us.
If the word has a long vowel, ends in vowel consonant, silent E, you just add D. Hop, hop. Save, save.
Very good. Can you repeat this one? Remember, it's a long vowel sound.
Hop, hub.
Hope,
Hop,
hope.
hop,
Try to say oh,
hope.
oh.
Oh,
There you go. So hoped.
hoped.
There you go. Woo! Much better.
Oh, with D. I say with D.
Hope and hoped. Okay.
Hop.
Okay, so in this case, the E is already there, and all you need to do is add the D ending. So let's just do a quick exercise here, for example, what does number 2 become, Daniel?
Smoked.
Excellent. What does number 4 become, Ali?
Sipped.
Oh, close.
Sipped.
Sipped. Sipped.
Sipped.
Number 10, Michael.
Patched.
Patted.
Patted. What's that? Patted.
Like if your friend does a good job, you might give him a pat on the back.
Mm.
Do you know what that is, or do I have to demonstrate?
No, I assume I understand. Like you, I don't know how to say, but I understand what you mean.
Okay, perfect. And then maybe Ersa, number 12.
Ripped.
Perfect. And number 7, Dom.
Coded.
Excellent. Good job. Excellent work, you guys. That was super, super good. So let's read them. Okay? Let's start with the first one here. And we'll have Ali read the first 3 examples here. I don't know why it's not letting me. There we go.
Okay.
Remember, short sound to long sound.
Okay. Hop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rake. And steak.
How come you're not reading all of them? I want you to go hopped, hoped.
Hop. Hop. Rake. Rake. Steak. Steak.
Stacked, staked.
Stack. Steak.
Okay, very good. Next, Daniel.
Oh boy. Legged. Liked.
Excellent.
Baited. No. Yeah. Baited. No. Batted. Baited.
Perfect. Batted, baited, and?
Kissed. Cased.
Perfect. So put into a case. It's been cased.
Okay.
Okay. Michael?
Kidded. Kidded.
Mm-hmm.
Kidded. Coded.
Excellent.
Me? To it.
Mm-hmm.
Matted. Mated.
Any questions?
What's that? Kidded.
Kidded is like joked.
Okay, and matted.
Matted.
Yeah.
Like for example, if I never brush my hair, it becomes matted.
Like
Naughty and
twinkled.
tangled, but extreme tangle. Like it'll never come out. Like dreadlocks. Do you know what dreadlocks are? When like Rastafarian people, they like to put their hair into those long, not braids, but mats. Those are called dreadlocks.
Okay, and mated.
Mated is when that's what we use for animals when they have sex and they make babies. That's mating. So they mated.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Roxana, are you back?
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Read the words that are highlighted.
Petted, painted.
Nice.
Red.
Roxana, your microphone's cutting out. We can't hear you.
Yes. And now it's better.
That's better. Please, yeah, go ahead and read it.
Rated.
Rated. And the last one? I'm sorry. Ersa, do you want to give it a try?
No. Okay. Paste or past
Okay, there you go.
and paste.
There you go. Paste.
Okay.
Next.
Can't. Yes.
Very good.
And is the same? No. Can't.
No. Caned.
Caned. Dotted and dotted.
Doted.
Dotted.
Perfect. And okay, let's go back to Dom.
Okay. Palette. 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 I don't know.
Pallid
Palette.
and pale.
Paled.
There you go.
Tanned. Tamed.
Tanned
Tanned.
and tamed. That was perfect.
Tamed. Okay.
And the last one?
Walked. Walked.
Waked.
Waked. Okay.
Okay, those ones are tricky, aren't they? Any questions on those words? You know, some of these words I don't even recognize because we don't use them a lot, but it's for the sake of practicing our pronunciation. Any questions about them?
What those that you don't use a lot?
Ratted.
Okay.
I don't recognize pallid.
Okay. Me neither.
And the rest I think I know. Racked, I know what it means, but we don't really use it, but everything else looks pretty well used. What does it mean, doted? Doted. Does anyone know?
No.
Like having.
Having.
Like make dots? Like
No, that's dotted. That's the other one. Dotted? That's to make dots.
Oh, I
have that.
dotted my gut.
For example, you could say, she doted on him.
Wow. And what does that mean?
She doted on him means she treated him like a king.
Okay.
Did everything that he wanted.
Like a superstar.
Like a superstar. Good job, you guys. Any other questions? We got through that pretty quickly. We have 15 minutes left. What should we do together? Should we read something?
how do you
What
pronounce that
Yep.
word? Maybe.
Yes.
Lengthened.
No, I don't know what.
Okay.
Don, did you say you had a question?
I don't know what waked means. It's like awake now.
Waked.
Waked.
I'm pretty sure it's like to wake someone up. But that would be, okay, it's the past participle. No, that's woken. Okay, so in English, the past of wake could be woke or waked. That's why I don't recognize it. So it's just another way of saying the simple past. Daniel. It's the way of saying woke in a different way. There you go. I learned something new.
Yes,
Any other
I
questions?
understand.
So instead of saying she woke up her father, you could say she waked up her father.
I have a question, Avi. Do you really notice the difference between the D and the T when you're speaking so fast? Or
Do I notice it?
yeah.
Talked. Talked. No, I don't.
Yeah, it's quite the same, right?
Very,
Yeah.
very similar. Yeah, because it's a T. It's both with the teeth, right? Like talked and talked. So, no, I don't really notice it, but I do hear a lot in my classes, which is why I chose this as the pronunciation. I hear a lot of like the ED being pronounced when it's supposed to be T or D, right? And there's not a real solid rule to follow when it comes. That's why it's just through practice and trying to look at lists and whatnot, right? With the most common verbs.
Okay.
Okay? So we've got 14 minutes left. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to, we could do like a conversation thing where we look at some questions and we discuss a topic, or we could read a short article and practice our reading. What do you guys prefer?
What about a tongue twister?
A tongue twister? Okay.
Maybe.
Let me find one.
No, reading text, just text.
Reading a text.
Yeah, tongue twister is not so much fun.
What?
What?
What do you mean not so much fun? What's the matter
I
with
mean,
you?
tongue twister is not my cup of tea.
What did I just do?
Okay, let's go to a tongue twister.
What was the tongue twister?
Peter
Give-
Pike.
Give me the gift, a crypt top sock. Okay.
Peter Pipe picked a pack of pickled peppers.
Yeah. Peter Pike.
Oh, I'm terrible at finding things quickly on Google. Oh, I know where I can find one.
I paste one in the chat box.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Yeah, hard one.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do it. Ersa, do you want to start us off?
What is the link?
Oh, it's in the chat. Daniel posted some in the chat.
The something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Something in a 30. I don't know, teacher.
Acre.
Acre? I don't want plate.
I'm going to read it and then you repeat after me. You can do it really slow. Something in a 30-acre thermal thicket of thorns. Oh, all those TH sounds, you're going to hate it.
Wow.
No, I don't want.
Oh, Ersa, you broke my heart. You broke my heart.
Don't
Okay.
be party pooper.
Something in very arco. Thermal thicket of thorns.
Yay!
I don't know what it mean, but okay.
I don't either. It means that there's a piece of land that's 30 acres, which is a measurement.
Yeah.
Thermal thicket of thorns, I'm not sure, but a thicket of thorns, meaning that the whole property is full with like weeds and things with spikes that would hurt you.
Okay.
Michael, read the next part.
So, and thistles thumped and thundered, threatening the three.
D.
What D?
3D.
3D. Okay.
Okay, say it one more time.
Okay, I'll try like faster. And thistles thumped and thundered, threatening the 3D.
Pretty good.
I cannot faster. It's quite difficult.
Thistles
Can you read Abby, please?
There.
Can you read Abby, please, very fast?
You just want to laugh at me. No drawing on my
No.
face, Ali. And thistles thumped and thundered, threatening the 3D.
Okay.
I have to wash my screen now.
You make rain. Okay.
Ali, go ahead. Try the next one.
Okay. Thought of. Oh.
Sorry. Say it again. What?
Should I try you sent new one?
No. The next one in Daniel's thing.
Okay. South of Matthew the Third, although.
Thug. Thug.
Tag.
Daniel, do the next one.
Theatrically, it was only 13,000 thistles.
Theatrically.
Theatrically. Oh man, that's hard.
That is hard. Theatrically.
Theatrically.
Okay, do all of it one more time. Theatrically.
Theatrically. Better?
Yeah, perfect. It was
It was only the 13,000 thistles.
13,000 thistles. Good job. That was pretty good, actually. Dom, the next one.
Okay. And thorns through underneath of his thigh. That.
Yeah, it's thigh. Thigh. Yeah, I feel like with the
Thigh.
pronunciation class, I should have the screen like this. Thigh. Terribly embarrassing.
Yes, it's excess of T sounds.
Yeah, lots of T sounds. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you for this one. And Ersa, the last one.
Oh. The 30 years old thought of that morning.
Thug.
Hug.
Thought.
Thug.
Thought.
Thought is the next word, but the T-H-U-G is
Oh. Thug.
thug. Exactly. Very good.
What is thug? Thug.
A thug is like a gangster.
Oh, is that?
Exactly, a gangster. He might be good, he might be bad. I don't know. It depends on who you are.
Mhm.
Good job. Okay, I've got another one. Michael, try to read the next one.
Okay. So, how much ground could a groundhog grind if a groundhog could grind ground?
The only thing is it's grind.
Oh, I blew
Grind.
it.
I blew it. Oh, no, you didn't.
Let me try again. So, how much ground could a groundhog grind if a groundhog could grind ground?
Wow, that was pretty good. That was really good. Okay, Daniel, give that one a go.
Oh man, how much ground could a groundhog grind if a groundhog could grind ground?
Excellent. Anyone else want to give it a go?
Abby, maybe you try so we could see. The
How much
fastest you can.
How much ground could a groundhog grind if a groundhog could grind ground?
Wow.
You got it in your memory.
My dad used to say that to me when I was a kid. And he used to say this one too. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a wood...
We can't hear you.
We can hear you, yeah.
You can't hear me?
Yeah.
When you're typing.
Oh, right, sorry. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Like a song.
Ali, give that one a go.
Okay. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if woodchuck could chuck wood?
Yay, that was pretty good. And Dom, give it a go. Dom, don't be shy.
Yes. No, I'm not shy. I'm just trying to find.
He ran away.
He can't fool us. We know that he ran away. Anyone else want to give that one a go?
Yeah.
No? Okay, go.
Yeah. So, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Excellent.
Teacher, what is the pronunciation for after how much?
Wood.
Wood.
Wood. Yeah, wood.
Okay.
Wood.
Wood.
Maybe can I try?
Yes, of course you can.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if woodchuck could chuck wood?
Yay! You guys are professional tongue twister readers. Good idea,
No.
Daniel. Poor Dom. Dom, we know you're running away. You can't hide it.
Sorry, I have some problems with connection. It's not my fault.
Do you want to try reading it,
Okay.
Dom?
Okay. What I have to read? I don't find. I'm.
In the Google chat, the how much wood one.
Yes. Can you put them another?
Oh, yeah. 1 second.
Because it's difficult to find.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
That's okay. There you go. Give that one a go.
Okay. How much would could would check if we,
Your microphone.
Slow motion. That's
okay. How much wood could a wood check? It would check could.
I
Okay,
believe
I
it
try not to.
believe it was good.
Bastard.
How much wood to wood?
No, it's very difficult to me. Yes.
You guys
okay.
are awesome. That was a really, really well done class. You guys were super attentive. It made it easy to teach. And as you know, I don't really teach pronunciation classes very often, so I was a little bit nervous, I'll be honest. But I had a lot of fun.
More classes to teach.
Teacher as fast as possible.
Pardon?
Huh?
What did you say, Michael?
More classes, pronunciation classes to teach. Way to go.
Yeah. We need more
In
class.
American idiom. Way to go, Abby. With pronunciation classes. I mean, you should have like at least 3 classes per week, I think. Like 2.
Okay.
At least
Okay.
two. And like with text. Let's try with text. Some
Okay,
text.
next time we'll try with a text.
And some advanced text, not like easy, like people. look-
Michael, easy teacher.
and more
I know.
twister.
Maybe can you read the TH tongue twister as fast as possible?
Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah.
Can I turn the broadcast off?
Yes, you can.
I've never heard this one before, so you can't make fun of me. Something in a 30-acre thermal thicket of thorns, and thistles thumped and thundered, threatening the 3D. Thoughts of Matthew the Thug, although theatrically it was the only 13,000 thistles and thorns through the underneath of his thigh that the 30-year-old thug thought of that morning.
Beautifully read.
Nicely done.
Yay. Nicely done.
Where's my applause? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Good work, you guys. Thanks so much.